In this session, we are going to do a one sample t-test for a hypothesized mean. Here we are going to solve a sample problem using RStudio and test a hypothesis. So moving ahead, let's go ahead and check. So what is the research question? Today we are going to test hypothesis related to single population mean. This is the basic statistical formula that we apply to calculate the t-statistic, but this is not a part of our agenda today. Today we are simply going to test a hypothesis for a sample problem in which we can use a t-test and try to test a hypothesis using RStudio. Okay. So this is the problem. The problem states Royal Tyres has launched a new brand of tires for tractors and claims that under normal circumstances the average life of the tires is 40,000 kilometers. So 40,000 kilometers is the population mean, that is mu. Okay. Now a retailer wants to test his claim and has taken a random sample of 8 tires. So the sample size we have is 8. Now we test the life of the tires under normal circumstances. The results are obtained thus for 8 tires. This is the life of tire in kilometers, that is 35,000, 38,000, 42,000, 41,000, 39,000, 41,500, 43,000, 38,500. Okay, so this is the problem. So we will be testing the hypothesis that the null hypothesis is my mu, okay, is equal to 40,000. That is to say, I would try to compare my sample mean and check whether the sample mean is equal to the population mean. Okay, so now I have made a vector called km for the life of each tire. So the vectors are 35,000, 38,000, 42,000, 41,000, 39,000, 41,500, 43,000, 38,500. So this is the vector I have. Okay. Now this is the mu, okay, that is 40,000. Now the basic sample that I apply, the basic test that we apply is t-test. This is a part of your stats package. So you do not need to install any other package that comes with your base installation. So the simple arguments that you put into this function for t-test is the sample vector, okay, that is the km vector that I've created with all the elements in my sample. Okay, mu, this is the population mean. Okay, when I say alternative, I say this is two-side or two-tailed test. Okay, reason being, when I say mu is equal to 40,000 and I would like to compare my null hypothesis, that is my x bar is equal to 40,000, okay, or x bar is equal to mu, that is my null hypothesis. If it had been x bar is greater than mu, then it would have been a right tail test. If x bar is less than mu, then it would have been a left tail test. Okay, so right now I would say x bar is equal to mu. So for that reason, it would be a two-tailed test. So we would use the argument two-sided, and I'm using the confidence level of 95%. So when I run this test, okay, you get a neat output. This is what the output looks like. This is your t-statistic. Degrees of freedom is 7. Usually degree of freedom is calculated as n minus 1. I had a sample of 8. So degree of freedom would be 8 minus 1, that is 7. Here I have a p-value, which is very, very important to test the statistical significance of your test. And the value is 0.79, which is much, much greater than 0.05, which is our threshold limit. So what does this mean? This means that I cannot reject my null hypothesis. Okay, when I say that my x bar is equal to my mu, okay, that is my null hypothesis, so I cannot reject that. Okay, here we say alternative hypothesis, that is true, mean is not equal to 40,000. Obviously my mean is not equal to 40,000. 39,750 is the mean for my sample. That is not equal to 40,000, but you have to see that, okay, your p-value is not less than 0.05, it is greater than 0.05. So still, even if your mean is not equal to 40,000, you cannot reject. I'll give you another reason. See, When you are working at 95% confidence level, okay, at confidence interval, the mean value could lie between any of these two values, 37,560 to 41,939. So when this is the range of values for your mean, the sample mean, in such a circumstances, you cannot reject your null hypothesis. Fine. So I hope you liked this video. You must have found it useful. Do spread a good word by liking and sharing this video. Keep watching. Thank you.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.